Hello, hello. Welcome back to another stream. This time off, we're now explorers. Again, I guess, technically. I streamed it once. Mostly as a, no, yeah, kind of. I was gonna say mostly as a filler between stuff, and it's kind of that too. But also a game I really like to play, so fuck it. This time I own the last DLC, courtesy of the Steam sale we had recently, though I do not have any of these unlocked as captain, sadly, because I literally bought it today. But still, felt like playing this. And since, what's it called? Since I don't really have anything currently planned for the stream, I'm probably going to play this, this today and next time. That being said, I'm going to be playing our renowned run with Charles and two of the new ones, probably Hojo and Wang Yu. Going by what I was looking at before starting this. Just to quickly explain this. Do I explain this? Probably not. I'm gonna play a normal because, well, don't feel like having a challenge when I'm streaming this. I'm going to start with the Viking landing. I guess I'll explain more in the game as the game goes on. In case someone's watching this game for the first time through me, which I guess you could be. And that's our team. Skip the tutorial. So here's a simple explanation of the game. Oh, damn it! Okay, no, that's fine. We start a game at a location. We traverse these nodes, use up food, get bonuses, resources, get to the final node to win, get treasures and so on. And then through all the treasures, resources, and so we get renown. Where is renown listed? This, which essentially is score. And the higher we get, the better. And there's like a limit for essentially winning, so to say, by the last run, which there's 5 expeditions before the last one. Also, all of these resources can be spent, gold on equipment, status on followers and entourage, I'll get to that later, and science research on research papers. Also inside, but I'll explain that later as well. Each of these guys that I choose have different abilities. For example, Charles has survival and diplomat. Means he does good in checks that need these two. Diplomat generally being talky checks. Survival generally being like survival checks, like exploration, orientation, finding food, stuff like that. And they also have XP bars here, which as they go up, I get perks or choose perks. For example, next time I'll be able to choose between an upgrade to Diplomat or Survival. And I'll get this in the middle too, which is an AoE attack. I'll get to that when we are in battle. Hojo, for example, starts with 2 Quick Thinker. It can go into Athlete abilities. And Wang Yu starts with Engineering and Tactician. And he can go into both of these as well. So let's first move here, which is an odd tile. Odd tiles tend to be permanent improvements to party members, so let's see. Great place to rest. Okay. Your mixed crew keeps itself busy by doing all the things they love. You looks around curiously, what Child writes in a little notebook. Your crew has a well-balanced skills and interests. At night, everyone sits around the campfire. They tell all kinds of stories. The stories were interesting and exciting, but that story was told by Charles. Figured? Charles told a scary story about a group of teen explorers stuck in a Scottish Highland manor. The crew are absolutely terrified, and Charles got the storyteller ability. Perk. After a remarkably good night of sleep, the crew is ready to continue. They're happy to get to know each other better. They really know who to go to if they want to hear a good story. Charles. And now Charles permanently has the the Beguiler ability, Storyteller. Diplomat is essentially you trying to negotiate or smooch up to someone. Beguiler is you trying to trick someone or deceive, which is the two talky ones. I think I'm going to go here, here, here. Each of these moves costs 1, though they can cost 2. I want to end here because it's food, so it essentially extends how much I can go. You counter a group of Highlanders, sweating and breathing heavily. One of them, who the other call Coach, speaks. Hey there, we're the local rugby team and are trying to increase our stamina by jogging. We were just about to do some tackle drills. Why don't you join us and show us what you've got? In this case, the best one would be you, because he has the highest amount of armor and is a fighter. But if Hodra had an athlete ability, it would probably be better. Now the issue is if I fail or actually don't get any penalty. But I could just not do this and get 1 campaign. But I like rolling. Come on! Nice! You tackle the rugby players as if they weren't there. Even 3 of them try to tackle you at once, but you keep standing strong. After the training is over, the coach shows great appreciation. That was the best performance I've ever seen. This will go down in history as the best training ever. Too bad we can't add you to our team. And I'll get these 3 tokens. I'll talk more about the tokens later. Let's go here. I guess I can also talk about this. You find a local merchant who wants to trade indigenous trinkets with you. Making deals with influential locals can increase your status and be profitable to both. However, anger the merchants and you're left with nothing. Who should negotiate? Obviously Charles. He's a diplomat, he's a speaker, he has good speech defense. All of this will generally work well, but it's still a 62%, so of course it can fail. Nice, it did not fail. Merchant is convinced by Charles. He strike a hard bargain, but you got yourself a deal. You're quite a well-spoken traveler. Nice. And now I'm going to go over here for food. Normally you wouldn't be so excited about this, but you found an abandoned farm. The fields are overgrown with vegetables and even some fruit trees, and we get resupplies. And now we can go do a campfire story. At certain amount of moves, we essentially get the ability to do this campfire, which is more or less permanent bonuses to our party. Currently we have +2 resolve, which isn't great. Everybody gets the etiquette perk, which is nice. We get 8 gold, or Charles, well, a survivalist, gains an additional survivalist perk and 3 supplies. This is the best one by far. But I want to save this for the next area, because we're going to be good on food here. So I'm going to press keep here, which means next campfire is guaranteed to show up. Now the other 3 aren't as good. I probably want etiquette for Charles here. Well, for all 3 of them. It would be all 3 of them, but mainly for Charles, which would let me skip his etiquette upgrade here and go for tracking instead. Which also isn't perfect, but it does well enough. So I think I'll go etiquette course. We could also go for gold for some early game good money for upgrades. But that doesn't really snowball. And resolve isn't great in my opinion at all. It is useful to use for food and if you die a lot, but I'm just going to go for etiquette and will not keep these 2. Charles has brought a little book, Etiquette for the Uninformed. It is of great importance that the crew knows how to behave if they encounter a queen or lord. Today the crew learns diplomacy. You in particular is a natural, which is made clear by his skillful use of the word poppycocks. And now, we all have the etiquette skill in addition. So, he's level 2, you level 1, you level 1. Diplomat skills do give 1 speech, 2 speech defense, so which is good. They essentially get a bit of extra stats. I'll talk about what that means when we're in an actual battle, and it could come up if Charles cannot do something, but it's unlikely. So I'm going here. Oh, a farmer. We can help him, take some of his harvest and run, or punch him and take his harvest. Honestly, just taking his stuff is probably the best here, but I'll help him. Whoops. You push the cart and it's out in no time. The farmer is very happy and gives you some profit. Not the best rewards, which is why I said probably better to just punch him, but oh well. Now this is a wits challenge here, as you can see by the map, which means there's going to be a tactician, beguiler, or quick thinker challenge here. All of which we have, so heck yeah. Sometimes your crew finds opportunities to promote itself shamelessly in the eye of the locals to gain status. However, some say something offensive or make a wrong move and no one will like you. Whose turn is it for social duties? Well, Charles is a beguiler now, so he is the best one here. So, let's roll. Ah, we finally failed one. Oops, Charles spoke ungracefully about the savages that have to be dealt with, which has offended the locals. Charles was actually talking about the sheep, but did not know if they would have been any better. Oh, Charles has rolled 2 spins. Each time you roll a spin, you get 2 XP. Normally I was going to talk about XP in battles, but apparently he got this first. So just pick up this, which is tracking, because he already has, well, this ability. We also got this group insult ability now, which is funny because we still haven't even fought once, but oh well. Now, we actually have something special here. This is a 0 move tile, which means I can move here for free, which is really nice. Well done, you found a... And that's the Hidden Horde. Each map has one location that shows that there's nothing there, but actually contains a Hidden Horde, which you just found. So, I'm going to take... You can take a treasure hunt, a discovery, or a secret. I'll go for a secret, which is essentially a much more upgraded campaign token. 55 to 82 status is nice. Now I'll go over here, which is a wits challenge and treasure. The crew is walking through a seemingly boring landscape. Suddenly, Porto finds a small piece of iron. Looks like a broken Viking sword. The crew starts investigating the area to see if there's more. This is an ancient Viking battlefield. Charles imagines the wondrous treasures that can be found here. Not to speak of the fame awaiting you for such a prestigious discovery, Charles ponders what to do next. You can analyze the history of this battle, thanks to him being a tactician. The crew starts to notice the battlefield is different. It is almost as if magic was used on these battlefields. Not soon after, the crew makes an amazing discovery. Freya's Spear. So this is one of the special, what's it called? Items. Well, it was Halloween items that you can only find on the starter islands. And this one requires me to have a tactician, which we had. So I get this really awesome artifact and one of these 3 bonuses. Each time you find an artifact, you get bonuses to choose from. But this is actually really difficult. +2 supplies when a level 4 beguiler succeeds on a beguiler spin is amazing. But I'm not going to have that bonus for a long time. 10 to 15 gold from treasure hunt, we have 0 and we're not going to get any. A discovery right now wouldn't be bad, because a discovery token gives a shit ton of stuff right now. I cannot check it, but I think the supplies is the best one. It's going to be a long-term investment, but it's the best one. You must be kidding! Freya's Spear? You think it's nonsense, but you're still enthralled by its majestic spear. When a battlefield fully stripped of its secret, the crew can continue with an amazing day to remember amazing day to be a renowned explorer. And we get a secret, which is amazing. Let's just go to the status symbol. While scouting the area, goofy-looking man comes running up to you. Are you by any chance renowned explorers? You see, I'm kind of a big deal here, and I would love to travel with them and be part of an entourage. You know, to see the world. Why, yes, we are. Surely we can use you on board. The man is happy. I can't wait to promise to make your campaigns more effective. He rushes to your airship. Strange figure, but you'll sure come in handy. Which gets us 2 campaign and a lobbyist, which is actually really valuable. It increases how much status gives, how much campaign tokens give status. Which won't be a big deal for Charles. I'll explain why in a moment. But we finally get a fight location. Drew suddenly gets ambushed by some aggressive-looking men. These foreign fancy pants are going to take all our jobs. Attack! They're charging. But because you is a tactician, we actually get a bonus here. Start. So first and foremost, because you is a tactician, we gain this bonus, which is 10% increased attack power and speech power. So, fights. There's 3 ways you can lead a fight. Friendly, devious, and aggressive. Each character has one of these they're good at. Well, normally 2 or 1.5. Charles, for example, is an excellent speaker, but specifically devious speaker. So he has Terrify, which is devious Terrify status, Group Insult, which is devious and Rage, and he's decent at just attacking. He also has Try to Impress, the friendly ability, but because he's not good at it, he has 80% accuracy and only 75% damage of his speech, which is a lot less than Terrifying. Hojo is kind of the opposite. He is fairly good at fighting, again, 100%. He's really good at impressing, which is, again, 100% 100 hit chance. But he's not good at fear, which is also terrifying in this case, with that being weakened and lower hit chance. Funny that both of these have the same ones. Wang Yu, on the other hand, is great at, again, great at devious. He has Enrage, which is 2 tiles far, and, well, is Anger status. He's not good at Friendly, which in his case Encourage, and he's neutral at attacking, which actually has a range attack, which is really nice. Anyway, in this fight, we're actually going to get extra tokens by being aggressive. Some fights have extra bonuses here. We'll be able to make those bonuses ourselves. Well, get extra bonuses ourselves due to special bonuses. So we can spec into one particular thing here. We'll probably go for, what's it called? Terrify, whatever. Deception. But for now, we should fight these guys aggressively. I should start by being friendly. Didn't work. Because you can almost instantly switch from friendly to aggressive. Nice, one-shot him. Alright, another thing to consider. All of these guys have stats. For example, this guy has negative 25 speech and 0 armor. Which means he takes 0% extra damage from physical moves and 20% extra damage from speech moves. Well, he has 14 attack power and SP, which kind of depends on these abilities here. Charles, on the other hand, has 24-21, which gets him various reductions. This guy has 12-21, this guy has 14-24. So you're mostly physical, you're mostly also physical, and Charles is kind of mixed in defenses. Anyway, let's punch. No. Right, as a matter of fact, let's AoE with Charles. That'll take you out. Oh no, let's not. If I take 2 of them out, each time you take someone out, 2 pips are added to this for our transition here. So this would damage one guy and take one guy out, which would transition me to devious. Which again is not what we're looking for, because we want to finish this fight aggressive to get extra tokens. Which we currently are going for aggressive. Ha ha ha, 10 damage. Let's throw a bomb at him. Not quite enough. And Charles can finish this. Now, a nice thing about fights is, each time I beat a fight, everyone in my party gets 2 XP, which should level everyone up at this point, except Charles, who's already leveled up. Also, at the end of each fight, one of them gets a stance here. Because we finished aggressive, Charles got the aggressive expedition bonus, which is 5 extra armor to attack for the rest of the expedition. With the situation solved, the crew can continue exploring. Charles is baffled by the fact that these men thought that the shepherding of mining was of any interest to you. And we get extra to study. You can now level up. I think I'll go for engineering for him. No, actually. I can get a good engineering item after this. So let's go Tactician, and that way he'll be level 2, level 2. He also gains an ability, Fireworks! An AoE aggressive attack, and he'll have Big Boom, which is, I think it's a single tile devious attack. You get Reaching Out, which is a friendly move in melee, and Enough, which is an aggressive move. Nice. Let's go down here for extra nice renown. We could go back here now to finish it because we are at 1. If we go to another town, we're gonna start losing stats for being hungry. But I'll actually go here for an extra fight, which is XP, extra tokens as well. And I can definitely beat this fight with a debuff. As a matter of fact, I think I'll do both of these because I can beat this fight with 2 debuffs easy. 2 villagers keep following you and annoying you with their well-intentioned questions. Wow, you come from all over the world? Wow, you've been to London? Wow, you like Brussels sprouts? Wow. These friendly gentlemen need to be convinced to stop following you. So in this case, we need to be friendly to beat these guys. So starting with Hojo might be good. But I think I'll actually start with an AoE this, which debuffs these guys and makes me be tyrannizing, which is bad. But the debuff here is negative. Oh, it's defense. I thought it was something else. Oh well. Because they have now less stats, I should be able to one-shot both of them. Except, of course, I missed. 80% chance. That's how it goes. Thankfully, because I did both 2 attacks, one just damaged, or tried to damage, and one actually beating someone, I switched to Pleasant, so I no longer have the debuff to speech defense. You can actually see down here that friendly beats devious, devious beats aggressive, aggressive beats friendly. So if we want to get a bonus, we would just have to be aggressive. But I'm not looking for a bonus right now. So let's try to finish this guy. Nice. Now, you can't finish this guy, but you can only damage this guy. Good. And you can now finish him. Nice. Again, we get extra bonuses, and Hojo gains speech defense and speech power. In a kind but firm manner, you explain to them that you have to leave now. Once Charles gives them some foreign candy, they thank you and wholeheartedly and go away. The crew proceeds with the expedition, and we get extra campaign. We're out of supplies, and we get a debuff, which is voice and strength for Hojo goes down. So Hojo gets 30 strength and speech debuff, which sucks, but oh well. I'll go for smashing athlete. I think I'll go risky. I'll go for both of the tiles, so I'll get 2 more debuffs. But I should be able to do this. The only one I'm kinda dislike is there's 3 bosses here that you can get. A friendly one, a devious one, and a fighting one. The devious one is the hardest, so I'm scared of him. Get some mushrooms. Debuff the voice and strength of Charles. Good. And extra stuff here, which is debuff to voice and strength of you. Good. Voice and strength is normally the least impactful one, I'd say. Well, maybe. DPS is important. But this early on, It's mostly because of your base attack. Anyway, the Viking boat must be nearby. Once you get there, the expedition will come to an end. Onwards. The crew searches the hills and dales through until you spot it in the distance, an intact Viking boat. The crew rushes towards this amazing find. It will surely skyrocket your reputation to renowned explorer society. The crew is stopped by a familiar face, the French explorer Revelux, #1 on the most promising explorers ranking. He laughs. Thank you, amateurs. How very lucky you are to find this fine Viking boat just after me. Under roof 24B of the Explorer Mandate, fellow explorers should help each other out. And I really need this treasure to affirm my #1 position. Your help will not be forgotten. Well, maybe. Explain that this is my treasure. Rebelex continues. It seems my explanation wasn't clear enough. Maybe my strong friend Tommy can explain the situation better. Well, I take the vessel. Vessel here? Hey, wait a minute. Before Charles can stop Revelux, his crew fighter Tommy steps forward. No, little explorers. I need to explain you, something. He's not letting you pass. And now we have to fight Tommy. Tommy likes aggressive enemies, which is good for me. Aggressive is the one I think is the easiest of them. So, to hedge my bets, I'll go and beat these guys up first. Next turn they'll move towards me, but won't be able to attack. And then I can start really doing damage. So let me see. What exactly do you do? 40% of attack. Range is 2. Okay, a cone, a big-ass cone. All enemies in the target cone. All targets gain the startle debuff, doing less speech defense and attack. Nice, but it does aggro. So let me see. I want... Oh, you can finish this guy easy. Nice. Good. Can you beat this guy? Yes. And you can move back here. Now he moves forward. Or all of them move forward. Good. Charles' ability actually goes up in power, depending on the turns it has been on cooldown. Currently it has a 10% extra boost. But for some reason it has 35. Weird. So I can hit all 3 of these right now. Which I think is really nice. Good. Sadly, I can only hit 2 of these here. Oh, I can't hit 2. Dang. Well, I can finish them off, which isn't a big deal. And I might be able to finish both of these here. No, I can't. Dang. In which case, you're kind of more squishy, so attack from the distance. From a distance. And we're already almost fighting 1v2. Yeah, almost. I mean, 3v2. It's still 3v3, but we're almost there. Okay, can you AoE these guys? You could if you're in Charles' position. Oh, this is really good at switching to friendly. Okay. Can I switch it like this? Yes, I can. I'm going to switch it like this. Now, this guy has lost defenses. Oh, speech defenses, nice. And a lot of attack, so he cannot do a lot of damage to me anymore. And I can use some speech attacks to really deal a lot of damage while he is debuffed. It does change the mood a bit. But we are very strongly in aggressive. And as long as we finish with aggressive, we'll be fine. Now, this guy has an AoE, as you can see there. But thankfully, due to him being so debuffed, he really didn't do shit to me. Should have attacked from a distance, but another attack here should finish it. Yep. GG. Tommy is inspired by your skill. Tommy is pretty impressed. You're strong, pretty impressive, but now I gotta go. You deserve this treasure map for your victory. Bye. And he leaves to follow Revelux, who has already disappeared with the Viking ship. Yeah, he did. The ship is gone. We got some praise and a treasure map. And because we beat Tommy with his preferred status element, we permanently gain 1 attack for all of us. You left with a cryptic treasure map. Its meaning is pretty cryptic. Everyone takes a look. The treasure map is passed around. After investigating it, the crew states their interpretations of the treasure map. It is buried deep underground. It points to a difficult to reach area, a landmark of the map the locals might recognize. So depending on what you choose, the odds of the treasures here change, but also it changes the tokens you get. Treasure far away, I think, is either science or money. These two are science or money. This is campaign, which we want. Charles thinks it's nonsense not to use the knowledge of the locals and goes smooshing with them. The campaigns quickly yield result. Not only is your case much supported, but by stringing the stories together, you infer the locations of hidden treasures. You get 2 campaign and one of these 3 treasures: the Leprechaun, Viking Drinking Horn, or Ulbrecht Sword. Who would have thought? We got the one that had the 75% odds. Dang. Now this is a bit difficult. So we can choose to get us secret, which is great. Permanently upgrade secret tokens. Gain 1 extra encounter each time we finish a fight in friendly. Or gain 2 extra collect if we finish in friendly. Now, I don't think I'll finish friendly often. We'll probably go for aggressive or devious most of the time. 1 secret is more valuable than upgrading both of these by 20 to 25. But, this is important. Since we are going specifically in entourage mode, speech, campaign mode, so status, we will get a special ability that gets us 1 secret for, I think it's each? Maybe not. 1 moment. I think we get an ability where 1 secret for each treasure. I'm not sure. So I think this is the best one in the long term. With the last find, your expedition is still concluded on a high note. However, it is clear that if you want to be the most renowned explorer, you'll have to beat Revelux. Now it's personal. Back to London. Resources gained. Aggressive. 2 treasures. And... let's just skip it. We get... okay, this is not correct. These numbers are not correct when you skip for some reason. We got 51 gold, 274 status, extra 174 status and 24 research, extra 15 research, and extra 154 gold, 108 status. Let's check it on this screen. We are currently 255 renown out of 2,500 needed to beat the game. Magnificent job. The board of renowned explorers and Dragon Society is placed by exploration skills. We get membership, which gets us extra renown, extra insight, and 2 extra supply capacity. As you can see, these are real values. 200 gold, 556 status, and 39 research. Now, very importantly, research can be used to open these trees up. These 4 are blocked here, though these all give permanent bonuses. But as you open up more, it costs more and more research, which is difficult. Generally speaking, what I've always done is finish one of these 2 trees and then go for one of these. I generally end up with like 2.5 trees finished. Unless I'm science, in which case I finish 3.5. This is actually suboptimal. What you want to do is to take nothing right now. When we finish the next expedition, these 4 better trees open, And then there's still cheap. And then we make bank. But I am considering unlocking this, which would get one of my crew members naturalist engineering or archaeologist. But I'm not. I'm just going to bank my research. Now what I'm not going to bank is my status and money. So I'm going to take this money to buy a monkey wrench for you, which will get you the engineering ability of advanced tools and resistance to terrify. So he has now level 2. He now has level 2 engineering. And I'll get a compass for Charles, which will get him navigation and resist to enrage. So now you are level 3 survivalist, which is really nice. And now the big thing. Charles is our captain here. And each captain has a unique ability. Charles's unique ability. Let me see if I can find this. No? Anywhere I can find this? I don't think so. Well, Charles's unique ability is each time he gets an entourage, a specialist here, his campaign tokens permanently upgrade, which is very valuable, to say the least. So we have a few options here. There's these ones which are generally cheap, which will give me permanent bonuses here. Example, this one gives me campaign every time I finish friendly, study every time I finish devious, collect every time I finish aggressive, which aren't the best ones, sadly. I'd prefer campaign every time I finish devious, like this one, Lady Vaduva. The real good ones are here, which for money will give me a skill up, a permanent skill up, which is really good. And since we have Freya's, whatever it's called, I want to go for this guy, which at level 4 Beguiler gets me +1 campaign on every roll and gives me a Beguiler skill. Which means that Charles, when he's at level 4, will be really good at beguiling. So I'm picking this up. Wait, he has storytelling. Yeah, okay. Just making sure, because if both of these are duplicates, you get nothing. Boboda's Misadventures, a Belgian explorer that kept failing but made a fortune writing a children's book about it. He will teach Charles sense of humor. And because Charles' ability kicks in, campaign permanently gives extra status. Now, we have two options here. We can upgrade again and get another one of these, which will, what's it called? Get to me another token. What's it called? It will get me another upgrade here. Yeah, I should. I can say I can probably go for 2 of these here, or I can go for 1 here, but maybe I think I can do both. So let's upgrade once, which unlocks the next level here. I think I'll go for Champion Vasilsa, because this also gives me extra campaign for Quick Thinker. Tactician isn't bad either, but you're already pretty good at Tactician. And there's good, easy sources of Tactician. This is Focus Width, and you will teach Escape Artist's Reflexes. Ooh, actually, is it this? Nimble Escape Artist, good. Good. There's a really good item here. So I don't want Escape Artist, but I do want Reflexes. So let's get Reflexes on Hojo. And this gets me again more status. Now I don't have enough status, but I can use some of my insight. As a matter of fact, I have to use at least 2 here because my cap is 3. On, let's say, here, to get 3 tokens, which happens to be enough to buy another dude. Now, the question is, do I buy a dude here, or do I spend another one, which might be enough to get me another one here? Oh, wait. One question. Let me check. Where is it? Does this unlock the Asia jobs? It does. Okay. I'm going for this one. Because I really want this one next time. For special reasons. But that also means I want to spend 2 ones here. Please high roll. 58. Good enough. Just made it. 201. And now I can buy another one here. Again, I want Mr. Jenkins here. Etiquette Customs. Ooh. Yeah, this is Customs. So if I take Customs, I cannot get it later. I can get level 4 then here. Yeah, Customs is better here, but that does mean I'm locked into all survivalists here, which does suck a bit. Means I'm gonna have to find another way to get Charles's diplomat up. Could go for athlete, but this is the campaign one, so we want to stack campaign. Let's go for customs. And now we choose our upgrade, which is interesting. For now, I want to stack Mox status. Because I'm going to need 1k and a bit. 1k 250 to be able to get this one. Which I really want next time. Anyway, now that that is done, let's go to our next expedition. So we have 3 to choose from. Either Caribbean Island, which needs naturalist engineer survival, is aggressive and gets you a lot of research. We have Mali Mystery, which is rogue, athlete, beguiler, and gets us a lot of gold, is generally friendly. Or the one I'll go for, Hungarian Fort, which is tactics, archaeology, quick thinker, diplomat, and gets us status. We have tactics, we have archaeology. Oh, we don't have archaeology. Shit. Oh well. We have quick thinker, we have diplomat. So 3 or 4 is good. And we want status. Lady Vaduva, the treasure of the renowned explorers, has notified you of a forgotten fort. It is used to be a secret alchemy lab in the Middle Ages. There must be something amazing to discover around these forgotten places. Begin the devious expedition. The Hungarian Forest. With the details provided by Lady Vaduva, you must be able to find the secret fort which used to be an alchemy laboratory. Now, the annoying thing about this location is that it tends to drain a lot of food because forest tiles tend to be 2-move ones. Ooh, but there's a 0-move here. So I want to start by going here. Charles is inspired by EU Forest and gains 2 status. And this is a treasure tile. Perfect. So I do a 0-move here. Through the dense swamp gas, you see a strange silhouette in the distance. You hear a muffled scream. Does someone need our help? A part of the swamp is ravaged wilderness. One crew member must find a way through. Charles claims it is easy to get stuck in the thick swamp ground. A quick thinker would be able to escape. You argue that scream must be provoked by something frightening. Digression may be convenient. There's a way to tell, but I'm not sure. Let's go Hojo because he gets a bonus here. And Tactician, it is either a Tactician or a Reflex challenge. We suddenly find a strange silhouette. Hojo utters shrieks of terror upon a grime monster standing before him. The monster seems to be even more afraid of you. He starts weeping. Shit. The cultists always make fun of me. Do you come here to bully me? I have the wrong one. Shit. I'll try. But if not, I'll cheese it. Whoops. I closed the game on accident. Whoopsies. Oh no, I really didn't want to do that. Now I'm going to have to load. What a shame. Oh, look at that! We reset just before the check. Let's send someone in to help. Ooh, you my tactician. I think he's the best. Oh no! Wait. Now it's the quick thinker one? We still succeeded, but come on, game. You notice the monster wears a birthday hat and quickly congratulates him happy birthday. The monster is happily surprised. Remember, my birthday. That truly means you are my friend. Here, we gained the carved ace and a secret. Nice. I believe Yu has a special ability where he gains secrets every time he does a roll. Oh, this is difficult. Permanent upgrade to secrets or 2 secrets. I think I want more secrets at this point. You tells the crew about the gravely misunderstood monster. Now, I think I want to go back here because it's free, and then here. A group of villagers is skeptical about your presence. Maybe a diplomatic approach will convince them. Charles has a 100% of succeeding. Villagers are convinced that renowned explorers are great, and Charles is one of their finest. Now I want to go somewhere that unlocks a lot of tiles. Probably here. A fight. Excellent. You have a feeling you could find something here, but there seems to be bandits. All these lands belong to our boss, Boris the Claw. Leave your stuff or prepare to die. You is tactically prepared. That's interesting. There are one of 3 bosses you can find here. And one of them is Boris the Claw. And it seems we got him this time. So, we want to go devious or aggressive here. These are all weak to physical, right? No, weak to speech. Okay, we're going devious. These 2 are easy enough to enrage. You could go for this, but it's likely to miss. So just finish her with being friendly. And you can finish this one by being angry. Which he happens to be weak to. Funny enough, these robbers use the same model as the Caribbean island robbers. Or pirates, I guess. And we have beaten them, which gets us their loot. Bandits run their loot, leave their loot and run. Also extra bonus to you. They run away screaming that the boss Boris the Claw will get you and leave behind their loot. Heck yeah. Now I have to choose between one of these 2. I don't want to get into this section, and there's not many tasks that lead there. But I also want to explore this section. There's only a few tasks here. If I finish here, that would be fine. I'll try going up here. Silver. And yeah, I think I'm going towards Boris. Good. So I'm going to go for this one, which is all resources. Sounds of growling wolves. 95% chance because of Quick Thinker. I was going to be very angry if I failed that. Horde escapes the wolves and we get resources. There is a fight here. A beautiful grave guarded by cultists. Let's engage them. I know what this one is. This is valuable if I remember right. Cultists tend to be, I guess, physically resistant, but weak to terrify, apparently. Which is good for us, because we have good terrify abilities. Can I? Let's go here. Start by dealing damage to all of them. Oh no, they would be super effective against me. Let's do one of these, and then... No. Start by doing a... This is not great. What's the best way to approach this from this aspect? I mean, they won't be able to finish me. But just deal physical here. They're all debuffed, specifically speech, right? Yep. And now I can finish 3 of them off. And now, even if they attack me... Oh, nice. I'll switch anyway. Even if they attack me, they cannot deal enough damage to... One guy cannot deal enough damage to KO one of my dudes. And now we just deal decent damage to him. Ow. Charles, finish him. We get 2 encounter tokens, which are good. I guess I never talked about encounter tokens. They are just tokens that give both status and gold. You investigate the tomb, and after bullying those nobodies away, it seems to be the grave of the young lady. A victim was Elizabeth Bathory, a countess from centuries ago and Hungary's most vicious killer. We can write a sad story, or Hojo makes notes about the victim. Let's write a sad story. We read the grave of the young victim of Elizabeth Bathory. The connection between this medieval serial killer and the cultist disturbs Hojo. Now let's do a campfire, because I want to do Eye of the Tiger. Gets us 3 extra food, and Charles gets a permanent upgrade to survivalist. Now we do not want spotting, because I get that for free. I think I want camping or cooking. Let's go for camping. And now he is already a level 4 survivalist, which is amazing. Now the annoying part is I only have non-moves here. Yep. Can I go down here? I could go around here. Or up here. This will likely get me more locations. Let's go down here. Gets me 1 research. Charles conducts experiments with some swamp grasses. Who cares? This is an upgrade tile. That's really nice. Group of hunters. You're looking for the hunter vicious wild wolf known as the Beast. If you want a protection or help hunting, you must show us what you're worth. A Beast is really good. Let's be tactically prepared. Actually, Beast is the worst boss to find here because it has the worst bonuses, but oh well. And these guys love being aggressive, or love us being aggressive. So let's go over here. Start by doing an AoE. Now we're devious, which gets us a bonus. And I can do this for extra damage. And finishing 2 of them. Switches me to hostile, which these guys love. And then I can just broom smash this girl. Good. We got shot and somehow only take 15 damage or 11 damage. The bite does the equal damage to a gunshot. Makes sense. I mean, make it make sense. Let's punch the wolf. And these 2 should be able to finish this. Hojo, throw a firecracker. No, that's Wang, throw a firecracker. And Hojo, broom him to death. Or her. Nice. We get 4 tokens, 4 campaign, 2 encounter, and Charles gets a bonus. They're impressed. Maybe you can defeat the beast. Take a flare gun. It will scare off his pack. So we found the beast. We get a bonus here. Just unlikely. And now we can choose one of 2 things for Charles. Group insult deals extra damage if you are positive state of mind. Or group insult debuffs the enemies for 25 armor and speech defense. I think I like that. And we get the right. Deals extra devious damage. Is 2 tiles away. Is an rage ability. And heals Charles. Which is all amazing. Now. Ooh, shit. Nothing here. We have this location, which is an epic encounter. Always gets treasure. We have 2 food tiles. This location was the jackpot. Let's start by going to the first food tile. Seems the fruitful part of the swamp. Maybe a survivalist could find something useful. Yeah, Charles grabs the edibles. And another one. Bountiful with food. A scout could find something. Hojo could get a bonus here because he's a scout. But Charles does it. More tokens. More food. And now, let's go to the epic encounter. Bandit leader the Claw. You're out of the hideout of the bandit leader Boris the Claw. Keep out. Signs are hanging around and the place smells of wolf. Charles wonders how to approach the situation. You has tactics, so heck yeah. With a clever maneuver, you put the crew in a superior position. Now it's time to face those low-life bandits. Charles calls them out. None other than their boss, Boris the Claw, comes out to meet you. Who do you think you are? What are you doing here? Face your punishment, crook. There is a bomb in your shack. The crew member is pranking Trickster. We get 3 extra speech. Or your order is ruining the forest. Is mean, we get 3 extra speech. Let's do the bomb. Ah, run! You think this is funny? You don't want to see me angry. He's going to attack you head on. Now, this is an epic encounter, which means essentially it's almost as difficult as a boss of this area. And we want to finish it aggressive for his loot. Which, this is him, Boris the Claw. Shouldn't be too difficult. I don't know why his sprite wasn't shown on the actual talking screen. Oh well. 1025. Does he have a special ability? Oh, he has special abilities. Right, I think he becomes a werewolf. Anyway, I think I can just beat the shit out of these guys. So let's go here. Can I debuff like this? Yeah. I debuff all of them, which gets me in a good position here. But Boris transforms into a werewolf. Werewolf fearless and full of rage. The Claw is unstoppable, maybe reminding him what a sad human being he is with softening him up. Every attack makes him more confident. So essentially he's weak to sad, which we do not have. And since I do want to stay in, what's it called? In devious mode, I'm going to, for now, just do this. And then I'm going to punch you to start getting some aggressive points. Because we don't want to finish this devious. Just want to start it so at the beginning of the fight we have extra grit, which is dodge. Which is instantly useful here. Nice, nice. Ah, this is annoying. Nice! Double miss. Now I can use this here to deal damage to all of them. And debuff them. And now I want to finish... I want to finish these two, but I'm not sure I can. Yeah, both of them are borderline. Can definitely finish them with Terrify. Let's go for physical moves anyway. Ah, barely didn't. Okay, then I'll focus on you. And I'll just let you survive a turn. You have just been debuffed thanks to you, so I should be fine. And he's scared. Oh, he spawns more. Okay, I want to focus on you now. You have really high defenses, which is annoying. And you resist everything but confident. But you are weak to this. Does huge damage. Can you finish him off? No. Can you finish this guy off? Maybe. I kind of want to finish this guy off just so that he's not amidst me. Good. That was enough to finish him. I rolled well. And you can do another speech roll for the huge damage. And next time we can finish him off. I will take a few hits from these three here, but it shouldn't be enough for me to lose anyone. And he heals one every turn because the werewolf. Ha! They actually cannot do another attack here. Let's finish him. 1. Go here, and 2. Boris the Cloud defeated, you take his loot. You defeated the furry friend, the region is now safe from bandits. You search the cabin and take home a nice haul and an impressive stolen bust. get 10 gold and the hunting plate, which is either 2 secrets, 20 to 25 status from secrets, 2 campaign at the end of each expedition for every quick thinker, or 2 for every tactician. This is difficult. Another secret upgrade is good. More secrets is really good. Campaign per this is also nice. So 2 secrets is currently about 200 status. 20 to 25 extra is about 70-ish. I really want this. I'm going for the upgrade. And we get another secret. With your encounter with Werewolf Bandit boss reaches its conclusion, Charles is now anxious to brag about this encounter with the International Society. Nice. You also leveled up, which gets me either 10 extra HP, with Spirit, which is XP, or 1 study when you finish an encounter aggressive. Ooh. We could permanently go for aggressive. Anyone here with similar abilities? You friendly, but I never go friendly. I like having more HP. But this is nice. But more HP. But this is nice. I am not a study guy. Let's just go for this. Next up, this tile. You find a small ruined church in the forest. You can study it and for a little more research. Odds are bad because we don't have archaeologists, but let's have Charles try. Didn't think so. And this is another treasure location, which is amazing. This is probably the imp. Hello. Hey. Hello. Yes, hello. Say what? If you make me laugh within 2 seconds, I'll give you something special. Hojo makes a quick comment. Hojo answers quickly. How do we get you out of a bathtub? Throw him in the soap. While you doesn't think of it as a particularly enjoyable, the little red guy is pleased. Hehe, I love it when people annoy each other. Hehehe. There is a big poof and all that remains is a statue. Get extra gold and a medieval devil. Yeah, I'll go for 2 secrets. Our secrets are hella upgraded. And that levels up Hojo. Which I guess... 6 speech if we're friendly, or... reduce the dire mood effect with Shaken. Only gives me 5 less armor. Sure. This is another treasure. Wow. Walking through the gloomy forest, you see something sticking out of the ground. At the same time, the air fills with a foul smell. Find out what the strange odor comes from and gain extra research. Oh, we can get an alchemist flask. Sadly, I don't have a good archaeologist. This is going to fail. Oh, fuck! We didn't need archaeology at all here. We just got lucky. After some digging, Charles finds a flask containing a quaint liquid. An alchemist must have dropped it. Charles hands the flask with caution and probably contains something unearthly. More campaign. And now we have 2 more. Well, only 1 more move. Well, we're getting a penalty next move. But that's fine. I'll move here and then go for the finish. Or I could go double penalty. This one isn't that hard either, so it's possible. Wolves. Your crew is being followed by quite a lot of them. There are too many to take head on, but a clever tactical move ought to dispose of them. You tactically fence off the wolves. Wolves are drawn into a bottleneck and defeated. You remain unscathed. Who gets debuffed? You loses power. Oh well. And yes, I will go for a second move. Cultists. Rare truffles. Alchemists will enjoy these yummy mushrooms. Let's tactically prepare. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go for these 3. Yeah, they have all low HP. So I should be able to one-shot them. 1. No bonuses here, but since we've been going fighting mode all the time here, probably should continue. I mean aggressive. We didn't finish the last fight aggressive, so aggressive seems like the best choice here. Now the next boss is a bit harder with 2 debuffs, especially when you consider that we didn't get any equipment to actually boost our stats last time. But oh well. We have some good DVS stuff, so... And the next boss is weak to DVS, so we should be fine. So he uses this, which is really good, because not only does it damage him, it also stuns him. Now we did switch modes because of this, so... DVS, which is fine. Both of these work. So I'll just probably finish in DVS anyway. Can I? Yes, I can. I mainly did this location so I can get extra tokens and extra XP. The cultists run off and Charles shouts some things that might have gone a little too far. The truffles are yours. What do we lose? Ah, Charles loses defenses. That does suck. So Charles is now very weak. Oh shit. This is a unique location. Yeah, I can't go here though. That would cost me 1 move and then another move, which isn't worth it. But this is an upgrade location, so it sucks that we missed it. Oh well. The ruins over there must be the secret fort. Once you finish exploring, let's go in. Right away, you are in for a nasty surprise. Cultists. The lady seems to be a master alchemist herself. You come to disturb our secret occult fortress, you won't get past me. Alright, aggressive gets us bonuses. So obviously we're going for 1 to finish aggressive. Though these guys are... what are called? Going devious. So it will be costly if I lose to them. Let's start by... scaring. Finishes you. We are in an annoying location here. It's a kind of a bottleneck. Try to hit with you. Son of a... really hope to not fumble there. And this is an issue now. I don't really have a good location for you. I could go for one of these two, but go and finish the top. No, you won't even be finished. I messed up. Okay, this is now going really badly. He has the ability to stun someone, which sucks. Because now I cannot attack the guy behind him either. Thankfully he fumbled there. And the annoying part is another guy got summoned here. So for you, I'm just going to do an AoE here. Yeah, finishes one of them, debuffs the other. The annoying part here is... no, I can't. I want to hit 2 of these because this is also a taunt, but I can't. And this is my best heal move, so I really don't want to do that. Do I roll the 80? I roll the 80. Please don't miss. Thank you. And now, Hojo, please survive. He did survive, good. Well, the other guy could deal damage, but he is not ranged. Okay, you are kind of taking a lot of hits here. Well, they're fumbling a lot, so it's fine. Can you... no, too far away. I guess you keep on the aggro here. This guy's stunned, and these guys can't do much. Go move away. You move closer. Okay. AoE taunt them. And debuff them. And you... he's immune to that. Go down here, and you can use a friendly move to heal someone. So heal you. Ow. This guy will probably go around, or try to. Another guy spawned up there, which is annoying. Little gremlin. You can deal a lot with this, can't you? No, he's weak to sad. Well, just deal normal damage here. And prepare me down here. Oh, these guys have good physical defenses, son of a. And you can't finish either of them. You, if you hit this, will finish one of them. You can finish him with this. And now block him from going up. This does give me extra defense, which is nice. And just, I guess, start dealing damage to you. Stun should go away next turn. So now I have extra special, not special. What's it called? No, what's it called? Have extra defenses. Anti-talk defenses? I have speech defense, which is good. Now, I want you to go up there. You go down here and finish this guy by punching. Now that switches me to aggressive, which isn't the best, but I do want to finish this in aggressive. Can I finish from here? No. You can beat this guy one shot, easy. And you do not, oh, you don't have the, that's not going to be great. I'm gonna say you can hit this guy, but no, you can't. Fuck. Just anger this guy. I might have not done this right. If you now, okay, it's good. We're back to 10, so we don't have the debuff anymore. Did he run away? That's rude. Well, thankfully we can use this brief respite here. Finish this guy off. With a heal. And you guys can heal each other. Good. So now I'm in a much better position to beat the shit out of this guy. Especially because this guy, again, didn't move that far. So we can go up here, beat the shit out of this guy again. To get some extra fighting tokens. Just so we finish aggressive for the extra tokens. And I can go up here and heal some more with Hojo. Now he should get close enough for me to attack. He barely moved any closer. Thankfully, another guy spawned in here. So we can keep doing physical attacks here. Finish this guy off before he can attack. Make sure aggressive meter keeps moving in the right direction. Which we still aren't good enough on. And we are now essentially full HP. And this guy will hopefully get into melee. There we go. He's now close enough. Okay. You probably can't stun him. Yeah, he doesn't count as that. But all of you together, wailing the shit out on him, should be fine. He does have high physical defenses, which means it's going to take a bit. But 2 turns should be enough. Well, unless he stuns me. Which hopefully will not happen. Hopefully he will not go for a stun next turn. I guess I should do insurance by repositioning here. So moving further to aggressive. Another guy spawns. He went for stun. Wrap. Alright, stun is super annoying. I can reach out to this guy to instantly knock him out. Removes 2 aggressive and devious pips while adding 3 friendly. 3 means we switch to friendly, which isn't good. Let's try to terrify this guy. Nice. He got knocked out. Moves me a bit closer to devious again, which isn't great, but oh well. And again... You one-shot me? Son of a... I guess I'm using up my first resolve here. Do physical attacks. We are, as a matter of fact, aggressive currently, and this would finish him, but it is not an aggressive move. Please don't attack Charles next turn. Charles has a lot of HP. He should be able to survive one, but for safety's sake, please don't attack him. Good. Almost killed Hojo anyway, but we win. What I do for 2 extra tokens. What I do.
Yes, sir.
I win, that's what I do. You defeat those pesky cultists with force. Now you can explore the ruined fortress at your own pace. As the crew looks around to find the alchemy lab, Hojo finds a bit uneasy, slightly scared. Hojo asks if Charles believes in alchemy, the powers of the occult. No, which gets me Secretum Sectorium in Philosopher's Storm. Or yes, it gets me the Philosopher's Storm more often. I want to go for the Philosopher's Stone because that's the campaign one. Come on, the crew finds the secret alchemy lab. There are many weird things. And we find... the wrong one. Oh well. I wanted the alchemy one, but oh well. We can get 2 secrets plus 1 to 3 status from campaign. Or extra starting campaign if we finish DVS, which will pay off. But I want some right now. Status upgrade isn't bad, but we get a lot of status upgrades thanks to Charles, so I'm going for 2 extra secret. With the ancient copy of the occult masterpiece, a great find. With the fort explored, its secrets unveiled, the expedition can safely be called a success. We're about to explode in power. You'll see why. And we finished DVS? Bullshit. Oh well. We have 1k924 renown. Beautiful. And we get to choose to unlock either Constantinople or New Orleans. I'll go for New Orleans. And what I care for now is to instantly upgrade. And buy Minute Impressionist Painter. Then I go down here and unlock this status tree. This gets me 2 campaign on witch challenges. This makes 1 emotion more powerful. I probably want Enraged or Terrified. I think I'll go for Enraged. Makes enemies miss 50% of the chance. Art of Bartering, which gets extra food I can buy. Power of Secrets, which gets secrets more value. Then I go for Asian Wisdom, which is amazing. You'll see why. And that is all I can do right now. But trust me, it's going to be really good in a moment. So the reason I wanted this one is because this one can get me more token upgrades. Like, this one upgrades my campaign, which I want. And gets me languages. Perfect. I want this one on Charles. And now Charles wants languages. And an upgraded token. What can I get here? Astonishing. That would be worth it. But let me check something. Because there is a rose item here. Seduction, beautiful smile. Perfect. So I'm going to now go here. Upgrade twice, which does not get me enough money for this. But we just unlocked a new location. And we just got... One moment. Nope. This guy with doubles campaign and secret. Would you look at that? This gets me campaign and secrets. Wow! On average, 400 renown per click. Look at that. We now have enough renown to go over here. Buy this guy. Go to Charles and get Charles Astonishing. Another upgrade. Perfect. And now we go back to Kyoto Elite. Get more renown. Which gets me enough research to upgrade this. Secret whenever level 4 Beguiler to Quick Thinking Tactician wins a spin. We have all of those. Well, you're level 3, you are level 3, you are level 2. But we'll get all of those eventually. And now we can spend more influence. Well, this is already bought out. I can go for the middle one here. It's 300. No. Not yet. Let's choose one here. I guess since I have no upgrade here. Aggressive has been doing us really well. I guess I'll go aggressive. So, collect token, which upgrades again. Upgrade, and we're going for study tokens on aggressive. Upgrade again, we're out of money. Because would you look at that, we still have 2 more to use for free. And we go back to Madrid. Buy you for aggressive. And now we can go aggressive. I can get Master Paparazzi Kulan, which gets me a secret whenever we finish a boss encounter in a certain attitude. Now, I don't have enough of this, and I don't think I will get enough even if I buy 2. Even if I take 1. So I'm going to have to need 2 more, which is fine. 1 and 2. And now we get another capstone specialist, which is you. And I'm going to go aggressive. So whenever you finish a boss encounter aggressive, we get more power. Yeah, let's do that. And this gets us more research. And now I'm going to unlock anthropology, which gets me extra research from encounter tokens. So next time I'll get a lot more research. And with the rest 200, I can't quite buy you. It would be very valuable too. Yeah, let's do one last one in Kyoto. And now I can buy the literal last one here. I literally do not have any more dudes I can buy. Which now means I can buy these guys, which I will. I'll buy 2 barter dudes, which gets me +2 supplies. Should I? You know what? Let's just use all of this. This is actually inefficient if you go for maximum score. Because if you go for maximum score, there's better ways to do this. Because tokens will get better and better, so later on this will get you more and more. Especially because as you finish these trees, it'll also get you more. This gets me another adventure, a tool, which will help for adventures as well. And it gets me so much status. I can buy all the barter dudes for maximum food. And I can buy a lot of these guys. So, a guy for extra encounter status, 2 of these for extra status, more gold for encounters, more gold from collect, some more study, and we are out. So now when we go into the next expedition, we're going to get 1,000,000 money. Alright, I actually have gold to spend. I want to get the grappling hook here. What level is this? Level 3. Hojo has nothing currently. And the machete would be good for Hojo too. Yeah, let's do a double upgrade. Buy machete for you. It's level 4. Fuck. Another upgrade. Get you the grappling hook. I can get a rose for you too. No. I would like level 4 Beguiler. I can't get that now. Wait. What am I talking about? That's free food. Yeah, this is so much better than this. Issue now is I'm quite poor on money. I could get you tactical notes, but I need better gear. So I'm going to only buy the cheapest ones, which sucks. But it's a lot better than what I currently have. So for Charles, I'm buying the defense one. For you, I'm buying the speech defense. For you, I'm buying the speech defense. And I'm going to buy the cheapest attack increases as well, which is 50 each. Which I hopefully will have enough for. Yes, I will. Charles gets the cheapest book. You get the cheapest gloves. And you two. So you two are more physical, you're more speech. Now, Hodo is a level 5 quick thinker, which is amazing. You aren't the best yet, but I'll work on you later. And you're a level 5 beguiler and 4 diplomat. And thanks to our encourage, like, you give me extra beguiler bonuses, you give me quick thinker bonuses, you give me diplomat bonuses. I'm going to have crazy amounts of bonuses next time. And the area we'll go to is one of 3. Andean, which is status research. Memphis, which is gold, but more like gold research. And Highlands, which is status gold. This is Beguiler, Diplomat, Tactician, Engineer. We have all of these. But unless you're friendly, this is a bit difficult. This is Diplomat, Rogue, Survivalist, Engineer. We also have all of this but Rogue. Devious is something we're better at. But I think I'll still go for this one. Also, Andeans is a DLC one, which tend to have better treasures, but oh well. This expedition will be harder than it looks. An abbey hidden in the Scottish Islands holds a secret many have heard of, but which none have confirmed. The abbess of this abbey has become paranoid due to all the explorers and thieves knocking on her door. Look for treasure. But that won't stop you. Charles is determined to get the mysterious treasure held in the abbey, one way or another. So, ooh, instantly a 2 move here, and a 0 here, ooh. I want to go 1-1, so 1-0-0-1-1. Let's start by going here. Flock of sheep. Oh, instantly beguiler for free food and a secret. The crew finds a flock of sheep that seems to have lost its herd. They look very bummed out. Lots of resources and essentially 0 cost here. We go here for the free move. More sheep, that gets me an amazing view. Let's just move back because it's free. Go here. Small group of sheep that decide to follow you, making a ruckus, showing you something. Just a patch of grass. The crowd finds an old yet strong-looking villager sitting on the lone house. He says to you, "Good evening, lads. These here lands are full of physical challenges. Allow me to share the specialist techniques I have to thrive here. However, these techniques will only work on this island." So we can get grit or armor for one of our guys. We're going to get armor for Hojo. Within a few hours of dedicated mentorship, Hojo learned special techniques to face challenges on this expedition. Gets me extra research. Extra armor is good for a few checks here. Now I would like to go here, but that's a 2 move for cost. And I'm not using 2 food, I think. No, I'm not. So let's go to the empty space here. More sheep. Amazing view. Let's go here for another possible beguiler one. You walk in your village and you bump into cheerful locals, or you must be here for the Highland Games. So you think you're tough enough to compete? We don't want to hurt yourself, laddie. They start laughing at you. Of course we're tough enough. Or we don't know what the Highland Games are, but we can beat you. We are tough enough. The Highland Games are about to begin and you partake in the main event. Only the toughest and roughest people can allow to participate. Your opponent is a relentless man whom you shall play a ferocious game of Scrabble. Hojo is the Scrabble King, which is because he's such a quick thinker. Hojo wins. The locals seem to a lot less barbaric after a nice game of Scrabble. Who would have thought? Furthermore, Hojo may now go to the final round. Hojo arrives at the final round. He's astonished. This lady that holds a striking resemblance to our biggest rival, Revelux. I heard you are explorers. How lovely. My beautiful son is an explorer too. I am very proud of my handsome boy. My passion for winning clearly rubbed off on him. Miss Revelux's confidence makes Hojo very nervous. Hojo tries to win. Hojo did not stand a chance against Miss Revelux and loses. However, she is very friendly and generous, offers to help you on your expedition. My son is obviously the best explorer there is, but I can see that you try. Which gets us to campaign and Revelux, Miss Revelux as a unique entourage. Hojo walks back to the crew and notices that Miss Revelux is following him. I'm very excited to accompany you on your expedition. I would never bother my son with my company, but with you it does not matter. Also, my son has a gorgeous hair. Did you know that? She just keeps talking about Revelux and you cannot get rid of her. But thankfully, because we just got another entourage, we got an upgrade. And she is quite good if I remember right. Yep, Quick Thinker gets secrets on Quick Thinker rolls. Oh, we are so good. Let's go here. Bandits, some highwaymen are counting their loot at a camp, boasting about how they stole it. We haven't spotted you yet. There are too many to take on head on, but some death heads could lighten the loot. We are not good at rogue. Should we try? We could go for a tool. I guess I can tool it up and try. Oh no, the game accidentally crashed. Listen. If I tried without the tool and it failed, that's my loss. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. But the game ate my tool and made me lose. That is something I cannot accept. Still, this is the only location we can go to. I guess I can try Charles, because it does work different RNG-wise. I'm pretty sure I'll fail anyway. Yep. So this one was actually uncalled for, because I very much did this for greed. But I am a greedy person. I'm going to keep being greedy. Ha 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 ha. So let's just go here and to not lose anything, just don't risk anything. Go to the 0 move one, just because it's free. Nice. Now I do want to go here really badly. So I'm going to go probably around, like here, here, here. But that is difficult. Let's first go here, because this is a treasure location. You're walking along some old abandoned mountain pass when you see a very strange looking flock of sheep huddled together in a mountain wall. You're now standing beside the flock of sheep. They do not seem to notice you at all. They are staring at a single point of the mountain wall. Calmly push the sheep aside and make you where the sheep are staring. You make your way through the sheep and discover a small cave. Squeeze through the opening. The cave is full of sheep. You see a ray of light at the end of the cave. You squeeze and push your way to the small natural opening where a beam of light coming through the ceiling is shining on a grave. The sheep seem attracted to this place. Take the valuable looking stuff leaning against the wall. We take the staff. Examine the interesting looking grave. Take notes on the scribbling on the wall. Or leave the grave and continue your journey. I'm actually not sure about this one. I never got this one. Let me check. The treasure guide. Do 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 do. This is Highlands. Let me see. Highland lecture. Nope. During the morning sheep encounter, choose to take the staff. There's no check. Yep, we just take the staff. Examine the staff, and it's made of rare wood and could be valuable. Get the shepherd staff. 6th campaign. Notice the sheep all start bleating and are not happy with you. The noise of the grave is too much. We back off. Examine the treasure. The grave. Here lies Pete Shepherd, whose love of sheep was greater than that of his family. Some said he could talk to sheep, some said he was part sheep. We laid him here where he called home together with his final words. On to the big flock. Get gold. And they kick me out. Oh no, they request a fight. Ha 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 ha, look at all the bonuses for aggressive. Honestly, let's just buff you. And wait. Yeah, that should work. I can go here with you. And you can group insult all of them. Well, 4 of them. You can move all the way here. Probably finish 3 of them with fireworks. Also, my team is much better at devious than aggressive, so I should have specialized in that instead. But it's a bit too late for that. Consideration. So, let's friendly up. You somehow always end up being aggressive anyway, so By the way, yeah, all of these are bonuses for because we are aggressive, because of our entourage. So many bonuses. You beat the shit out of the sheep. And you throw a firecracker at it. Meh. Nice. Extra bonuses. The sheep call. You calm the sheep and they were charging at you, but the tension is growing. Seems the longer you stay here, the more sheep get angry. Don't care. Take notes on the scribbling on the wall. Yes, ba. No, ba. Maybe, ba. Looks like the language depends on pronunciations. We now have to do another fight, a harder one. Because we stayed here. Yep, these are buffed sheep. So, honestly, again, let's just go here and wait a turn. These are not difficult at all. Oh, they are kind of in an awkward position, though. Oh, well. Go over here. Speech again. These guys do have good defense, if you remember, right? Yep. Or good HP, at least. You firecracker. And you go over here and punch. Oh, broom. And 2 of them are down. I have speech defense because I am brutal. Nice. The miss. Oh no. 8 damage. Let's beat the shit out of them. That's 1. Who of you has the higher attack? You do. Can both of you finish this sheep off? Yes, they can. 1. And 2. Nice. This is essentially 3 tokens for me. The sheep are calm, and that's all. We get a campfire and an upgrade. I'm taking this because spotting is the last one I don't have. Level 4. Nice. And we can get another campfire story. I guess I'll just grab more campaign. Why not? Crew is having a blast. You has had the idea to hold an oratory contest. One of the can retell your current adventures to the most exciting way will win the obligatory expedition cake. Avery tells the story with a great charisma, but you quite literally takes the cake. It's probably the reason why he wanted a contest to begin with. Well, there's a lot of treasure here, so obviously I'm going here. A dark side of the hill, you find something eerie, an abandoned manor. Black reads that the manor is called the Spiteful Explorer, a peculiar name. In the broken windows you can see some shimmering items. At first look, it's like a private collection has been left behind here. The crew wants to take a look inside, but one must keep guard. Just in case, who will be on the lookout? I actually don't remember this. Forsaken Manor. We need an engineer. Oh, we need a level 3 engineer. We don't have that. Ah, shit. Oh, well. Let's have Charleston ground. Inside the abandoned manor, you acquired weapons collection. Pick the most valuable. Pick the most flashy ones. A secret doorway. Oh no! Renowned Explorer members dead. Get a secret. And we need to run. We got away. But sadly, we did not get the treasure. Let's go over here. Just a flock. Another stuff here. We get some food here. Nice. And now I go down here, not the treasure. Because this should be the bonus place. The flock of sheep. They are panicking around. Maybe a quick mind can help. Yes, please. With his sharp senses, Hojo quickly scouts the field of chaos. Hojo finds a berserking squirrel. Hojo gives the squirrels a knock, and everything is fine now. Ah, sadly, I still don't have it. I'm going to go to the treasure last because of certain reasons. I'm going down here. And I'm going to buy 4 supplies for a resolve. Do I buy more? Yes, I'm buying 8. That way I can explore the whole island here. Local merchant who wants to trade indigenous trinkets with you. Making a deal. Locals increases your status. Let's negotiate with Charles. Gets me a lot of bonuses. Ooh, a boss fight here. Excellent. But I want this tile the most. You'll see why. We go here. More sheep. Excellent. You get extra armor for Hojo again. And study. We're also going back on last expedition. Ah, now the young parties. I want to go here first. But I want to use my walks more efficiently. So let's go down first. It's sheep. Damn it. You'll see why this is sad. Get a herb. Celtic Shrine with a diary. Improves speech. Let's Charles read it. Finally, understand out more about local customs, which will boost speech. Sometimes you find natural phenomena while researching. This is kind of useless. Let's just have Charles check, but we don't have the bonuses to do this. Yeah. And now the reason why this is bad, there's 3 sheep witch challenges on the map that you want to succeed at, trust me. And this is the 3rd one. On my word, a flock of sheep is being surrounded by a pack of wolves. Only with some tactical move, we'll be able to save the whole flock. We have tactics. Don't you dare! What a clever scheme, heavily outnumbered. You orders the crew in a tight formation around the sheep. While you spreads chaos in the wolf pack structure, the wolves flee. The sheep see a new leader in you and follow you everywhere. The sheep are herded together, overjoyed about being united. They dance together and form a formation. Lead you somewhere. Here. Oh, this is actually perfect then. And now that we've done all the sheep things, this area is unlocked. A small shrine on top of a hill, the shrine dedicated to Virgin Regina, a saint of shepherds. You can see some people here. The abbess. She seems busy praying. We're excited to find the abbess outside the abbey. Maybe you can talk to her. Who dares respect the elderly? Before we can take a good look, something weird happens. The flock you gathered is bleating and dancing around. The crew and abbess are distracted by the ritual. What is it for? Suddenly, the ground starts shaking. The enormous sheep is happily charging the hill. It is time to meet. Abbess and her group start running away. Oh no, it's the legendary Muffles. The sheep cannot be tamed by being devious, and many sheep follow her. Hurting her means a lifetime responsibility. Run. Running out of time. Will you face Muffles or will you run? Yeah, I'm fighting her. You're not entirely sure how you will get renowned for this. And if the renowned explorer will even believe your story, but you can't flee from a challenge. Time to fight Muffles. And obviously we're going aggressive because that gets me the bonuses. Do you get a bonus if... Nope. And I get a bonus to aggressive if... Well, resistance to him if I'm aggressive. So let's start by going up here and beating these guys up. Because I... shit. Happen to not want to get charged by all of these guys and these guys at the same time. I actually don't think I can finish these guys off. Yeah, that is a bit difficult. Oh, you have 50 armor. That's why. Charles? You can almost one-shot him. Can go super friendly here. Good. Then I can go murder. Switches me to aggressive. And Charles can do a long distance friends. I don't want to miss here. It's 80%. Come on. Good. Now, thanks to all my, well, brutality, I gain a resistance to them. And although there's a lot of them, I should be able to just beat one of them each by, well, punching them. So this takes you out. You should be able to take that guy out. And as long as we keep clearing 3 per turn, we will eventually beat him. Also want Charles to be up in front because Charles has the best defenses for now. Next up. Okay, you're going after Hojo, which is a bit annoying. Thankfully, that isn't a lot of damage. Lol, you fumbled. I think the best thing to do here is still to go 1 each. So you can finish the sheep. You can finish the sheep. And you can finish this sheep off.
Yes, sir.
And now let's wait for Muffles. You're resistant to all of this, so... And I don't have your super effective move. I only have reaching out. So I guess I'll just go and start beating the shit out of you. First, let's do this, just to debuff you. And this would be useful, but gives you no damage. Me no damage. And while it does debuff you, I don't particularly care. So let's just start beating the shit out of the giant sheep. Which is going to take a long time, because the giant sheep happens to have a lot of HP. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be respawning sheep, so I'll win eventually. And now I have trapped it so it cannot move either.
Yes, sir.
Doing about, what, 20 per hit? 18, 27... 27. That's what? 50, 54, plus 18, 60, 72 per turn? So I should win in 2 turns here. Friendship would deal a lot more damage here, but not enough for me to just stop. And I think I might have miscounted. No, it seems about right. Oh well. Oh, you can move here? What? Oh, yeah, you could move here. You just didn't till now. I guess I didn't have Muffles trapped. Not that it really matters. Because I win no matter what. But oh well. Victory! Which gets us all of this. 2 secrets, so many tokens. Muffles has been defeated. Locust will surely say you're a legend, and we get the Shepherd's Crown. Either extra campaign from campaign tokens, which is really nice, or encounter from Quick Thinker. That's really good. The best one here is probably just more encounter, but let's more campaign. But let's go for encounter from Quick Thinker. What a weird treasure! It must be hundreds of years old. It is still explored. You and the flow continue exploring. Charles ponders. What exactly are the sheep muffles with the shrine connected? So how? 1, 2. This is 2. 1, 2, 4, 5. 5, 7. Yeah, that would be shitty. So I don't want to go here. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. 1, 3, 4. And call it 4, 5, 7. In this case, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go like that. So I start here, which might be a treasure trove. Yes, let's go for a secret. Then do another fight. You have bullies all over the world. These Highlanders have grown fond of annoying you. Why are you explorers so stupid? Rocks and ruins ain't interesting. Haggis, now that's a treasure worth looking for. When they kick away a rock you want to investigate, you are left no choice but to put them in their place. By which we mean, would be devious, but obviously we're going to beat the shit out of them. Because that gets me the most extra tokens. Oos! But the reason why we got 2 secrets for the last fight there with what's it called? The sheep is because we had the secret entourage dude who gets us secret for bosses. And another secret for just beating Muffles, I think. Alright, now they're in a good position here. They are good defensively, which is annoying. But thankfully, they're weak to this. Which means I can now easily beat the shit out of them to finish them. 1 and 2. Nice, which again gets me lots of extra stuff. Highlanders, give me a tribute. I want you to be better at engineering. I think. Yes. This is a 2 move, but it is a possible treasure. Village is in dire need of your help. Ah shit, tactical training. Well, I have 89 actually. Hello there, you explorers look like mighty strong. We are often raided by bandits. Could use some tactical training from some explorers like yourself. We might even reward you with treasures. But it does cost supplies. Shit, I'm going to run out of supplies again. Let's train them. I literally counted the towers to not run out of supplies, and I'm running out anyway. It took some time, but you drilled those villages into a capable militia. When you leave, the disciplined militia comes to you with a gift. Commander Yu, please accept the crown of King Ognus as a token of our military relations. We hope it will bring you glory you deserve, Commander. Lose food, but get King Ognus's crown. I think I want research per encounter, which gets me a lot of research per encounter tokens. I guess I can hope to get food here. The crew is walking through a piece of nature that seems incredibly well kept. Sad-looking nobleman walks up to you. Oh, it seems you are enjoying my estate. You are invited to my manor. I have a problem, you see. When you arrive at the manor, which is a total mess, the nobleman explains. See, I'm very lonely. I only get a date, but I finally got a date with a lady. However, my servants all betrayed me and left. Now I'm desperate need of help. Help me fix my issue. Well, I will pay you well. Let's agree? The man is static. Yes, very good. The problem is I have my neighbors. They keep making noise with the bagpipes. I asked them to stop in a polite letter, but they won't listen to me. Okay, let's go to the neighbors. Soon enough, you find some Scotsmen who are readying themselves to play some bagpipe music. Charles politely explains the situation, but the response surprises you. What? Why do you think we are playing these horrible instruments? We want to annoy the ballhead as much as possible. We can fight them off, or I could solve this diplomatically. I hate to say this, but fighting is better here. Because it gets me more tokens and XP. So although it takes longer, it's the better option. It is, I think, 5? No, it's 3 Highlanders. Oh, that's easy. Let's just go back, buff you, and wait a turn. Oh no! 3 random dudes. Oh, it is 5. See, the guide never lies. Now I'm going to debuff all of them. And deal a lot of damage. I'm going to try to use you to finish them off. Ah, this isn't enough. Oh well, then I'll just melee them. Yeah, sadly the AoE physical move that you has is much better at debuffing than actually finishing people off. Which, fair enough, but still isn't great for me. Now we are actually escalated, which is bad for us. Oh, but he went hostile, which is good for us. Alright, what do you want to do now? Oh no, I'm being stabbed. Which is actually quite bad. Do not stab people. Please refrain from stabbing other people. It is very uncultured. Also, you know, someone can sue you for that. So, if you ever want to stab someone, think twice. Is it worth going to jail for that? The answer is yes. Stab away. This is not condoned by me, by the way. Alright, let's just continue. We'll finish this guy off quite quickly. And then we can get a boatload of tokens. Thank you for all my token stacking, and I will be stacking even more aggressive as of next expedition. Dominated your opponents, which gets me all of this. The neighbor's convinced not to play bagpipes. You return to the nobleman. He's happy as well. Thank you so much. Now I can receive my date in peace. You have one tiny wee request before I pay you. You see, the manor is a mess and desperately needs some cleaning. I wrote the neighbor a polite letter asking them to clean my house, but they simply don't respond. Could you help? This gentleman is seriously requesting a group of adventurers to do some cleaning work. Hoarder thinks this is a bad joke and firmly refuses because he's dead serious. Hoarder is about to throw a tantrum. How dare he ask an unexposed like you to do some cleaning for him? Have no time for such nonsense. The woman soon realizes his mistake. Alright, I'm sorry. Can I ask for one other thing though? I promise it's more exploratory. I want to impress my date with some beautiful flowers from my estate. I wrote the flowers a polite letter to present themselves, but they declined. Could one of you go search for the prettiest flower in my estate? Sure, I am good at survival. Amazing. And not only will I pay, I will give you a treasure. I want the tapestry, which is more valuable, I believe. Yeah, it's an A rank one in comparison to the, I think it's the C rank, which is the other one. So we're going for decorative tapestry. Yep, 60% we get the better one. We did not get the better one. Oh well, 5 encounter. And that is her date. And we tell her not to date him. Funny. Sadly, we lose stats to exploration. But you did level up, so get me more strength. Huh, did we really explore all of this? There was not a second purple location? I thought there was always supposed to be 2 here. Oh well. One being Muffles, which randomly spawns, and one other one. Let's go here, lose another stat point, which sucks. I really didn't want to lose stat points for this one, because this one's actually difficult. This is the Abbey containing the mysterious treasure. It is waiting to be explored. Sadly, you also have to deal with the paranoid Abbess. If you enter the Abbey and find the treasure, the expedition will be completed. Onwards. The Abbey seems fortified well. You're probably not the first one to come looking for treasure. Horjewin seems to identify some cloth that looks like it belongs to Revelux. Charles decides to go for it and knocks on the massive door. Hear the voice of the Abbess from the other side. Go away! I know what you're after. You try talking, bursting in, or sneaking. Sneaking obviously needs rogue. Burst in needs, I believe, athlete, which we should be able to do. But we are really good at talking. Talking your way in seems the most sensible thing to do. Who will try to convince the Abbess? Charles, obviously. Which gets me a secret and supplies, which I would have liked earlier. With a high-pitched, pity-inducing voice, Charles managed to catch the Abbess off guard. Charles' plea of that you are really good people seems to work. Okay, I will let you in on one condition. The Abbess continues. Well, you looks way too shady. He has to drink this holy water, enchanted to make people lose attacks. You have been warned. It actually doesn't do anything. But if you are superstitious, it will make you lose attack. Okay, you will drink the water. Abbess opens the door and you drinks the disgusting holy water, which she has apparently been saving for 89 years. She bids you a cautious welcome. Welcome to the Abbey. So you probably want the mysterious relic we have here. What do you want it for? You want it for the world to see it, to beat that smug Revelux, or for research. Honestly, considering Revelux is from this island, I wouldn't be surprised if the Abbess went like, yeah, fuck that guy. But still, we want the world to see it. The Abbess understands, but isn't going to give in easy. It is a noble goal, but the relic belongs in the Abbey, you see. Let's engage. Now, the annoying thing is, if we are aggressive, she's going to be very dangerous. So, we want to avoid aggressive, which is bad because we just got better at aggressive. Oh well. Let's start by being devious. Oh, he'll actually get a bonus to me if I'm devious. Still, if I'm devious, I should be able to finish 2 of them with friendly. So let's go like this. Oh, we're still friendly. Nice. Go like that. Try to be friendly here. Nice, that's a hit. And be friendly down here. Now, Hojo's ability will come really handy here, reaching out. Because I will be able to just beat the shit out of them for a turn. And Hojo will just be able to reset that. Yasha. Or I could go for friendliness. For devious and reset that. Well, the sad thing is my best, what's it called? My best physical move is this. Which will do terribly here. Could go over here and do this. Takes out 2 of them. Not bad. I think I will. This makes the Abbess livid. So we can go over here, punch you, So get rid of one more. And use you to reach out. Ah, that might not be enough. It's one away, isn't it? Okay, it isn't. Oof. If I finished one of them, that would have worked. Now we're gonna take a lot of damage here. Because we have a debuff and the Abyss is pissed. Well, at least as long as she also doesn't go for Charles. Oh, thank you, she missed. Okay. Now I should be able to just use you to friendly off you. I missed. Try to friendly you. Good. Try. Nice, she's going back to friendly. And try to finish you with friendly. Good. Now I do want to check something. One moment. So let me see if I'll probably want to finish aggressive. But it depends on my dudes here. Is anyone here superstitious? No. If one of them is superstitious, I would get permanent failure debuffs for going aggressive. But since no one is here is weak to it, I am fine. Ooh, I can get a bonus from this. That's a lot of extra damage. No, it isn't. This is actually just stronger. So yeah, I can just go full punch mode, and I will be able to finish you. Probably. Probably. One. And now we're going to aggressive. I'm fairly sure she gets buffed because of that. Yep. But does she change weaknesses? No. But I should be able to finish her off.
Yes, sir.
And dead. Nice. Which gets us all these extra tokens. The eyes of the Abyss show the anguish of betrayal. Why did she open the door for you? She must disbelieve before she hits the ground. Burst on a religious building and knock everyone out. You can check that off your bucket list. Now the treasure is yours to grab. We get St. Andrew's Bones. I guess I'm getting even more value from encounter tokens. Or I could go for 3 discoveries. Let's actually get extra research. Treasure in hand, we leave. Aggressive again. And we want, I think, no, Timbuktu is the worst one. Let's go Constantinople, because that's the only one that gets me, what's it called? An Antrash Hall. And yeah, we got 640 research and 4k status, 1k 500 gold, enough to do some here. But I think I'm gonna call it here. I don't have enough time for 2 more expeditions to finish this. And it's getting late-ish. So even doing this will probably be better on the next stream. Just to make sure that one actually is also decently long. So next time, we're spending our research, our status, and our gold. We're going to one of the low 4 ones. Could go here for the first time ever, because I never went here ever before. But I probably will just go to Transylvania, because we have a great team for it. And it's a lot of devious checks, which we have a good item for. Not devious, but Beguiler. So, see you all next time, and peace.